Everyone, welcome to episode 8. Today we're going to do spiced tomato soup and crostini. So let's get started. First we're going to start off with adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the pot. Turn that on a medium heat. And then we're going to add 1 chopped onion, and 1 chopped red bell pepper. And half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're going to let that heat up, and we're going to put a cover on it and stir it occasionally, and take about 8 to 10 minutes to soften the red bell pepper in the onion. Okay, so our red onion and bell pepper should be tender by now. And so we're going to add, this is 1 jalapeno grated, and some ginger grated, and then some crushed garlic. And we're going to stir that for about a minute. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of cumin, and 2 tablespoons of coriander. And we're going to stir that for about a minute. Okay, now that we're done stirring in the seasoning, we're going to add 2 28-ounce cans of Marzano tomatoes. And 2.5 cups of water. And now we're going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Stir that in, and then what we're going to do is we're going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes and partially covered. While we're waiting for the soup to simmer, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the crostini. So I'm going to cut the baguette at an angle. Okay, so now we have those in the pan. I'm going to go ahead and brush them with a little bit of olive oil. And then I'm going to top it with shaved Parmesan. You can do shredded or shaved, however you'd like to do that. Just going to get that on the top. Okay, and then we're going to set that aside, and when we're ready to put that in the oven, we'll put it in the oven on broil. Now that the soup has finished simmering, I'm going to go ahead and take that and puree it in the blender. So now that I'm done pureeing the soup, so there's our spiced tomato soup. And I'm going to go ahead and place the crostini into the broiler. Let's see what our crostini looks like. Perfect. And there is our crostinis. Let's set that on a plate. Of our spiced tomato soup. And there we have it, our tomato soup and our crostinis. If you want to spice up your soup, you can take a little bit of sriracha and just kind of squeeze it in there. And there you go. See you on the next episode.